Hey everybody, welcome back. We're wandering the desert. We are sweating our asses off out here. It is a hot son of a bitch. Compared to where I'm at right now, where it's a cold son of a bitch. If you guys can hear my heater, I don't give a fuck. It's like 30 degrees outside. Blow me. Anywho, hope everybody's having a great day. I'm feeling pretty good right now, which is funny because the last 2 days at work have just been insane. People have called in because it's fucking cold and it like snowed a little bit and it was kind of frosty, but that didn't stop me because I need the monies. Um, so I fucking took my ass to work. Didn't give a shit. Not to mention I just took like 4 days off, so for vacation and Comic Con and you know fun stuff. So I really kind of need to kind of make up that time. Plus, it looks good when you show up. They're like, hey, that guy Dylan, that is a reliable son of a bitch. Oh fuck. Anyway, so we're in the desert. We need a whole slew of events to happen here before we can progress. One of them being, you're not really gonna spend a whole hell of a lot of time in the desert. Honestly, there's this guy right here. The hole's great. Good hole. Good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. I began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, am I starving? Do you have any spare food? Like, fuck you, dude. I don't give you my food. It's my food. Seems like you have a lot of stuff. Dude, how do you know what I have? Anywho, so, fuck it. We'll give him this hamburger. You can have this, I guess. I know we have to go to Foreside first. And then, I think we just have to wander around Foreside. There's some rich douchebag that, like, you have to go talk to. Well, you have to try to talk to, but you're never going to talk to him. And, what else do we have to do? Oh, and we have to go by the mall. So that way we know that the mall is closed. If I remember right, I think those are the only things. So we're gonna go to Foreside. Foreside's gonna be kind of the desert's where it kicks off, starting to get really hard. Well, kind of hard, and then the mall in Foreside is just where it goes to a whole nother fucking level. And then where it goes to a whole nother level after that is when you go to the sewers. Holy shit, let's fight this taxi. Have you guys... Dude, it's the Mad Taxi! Ah, sweet. So this is what the Mad Taxi did before... oh, no, that's Crazy Taxi. Fuck. Anyway, we'll see his freeze on it. No, that didn't work. Fuck it, just... PSI rocking. Just do it. Mad Taxi was totally scrapped. That's hilarious. That's adorable. Enemies that you're gonna run into in Foreside. Oh yeah, you have this is the rich dude. Oh god, Geldegard Monotoli. Why does this dude's name gotta be so fucking hard to pronounce? Wow, I just got a whole slew of F-bombs going right now. Okay, anywho, sorry, adjustment. My back, not my balls. Anyways. So we gotta go... I'm sorry, enemies. Crazy taxis, mad taxis. You'll also run into like grumpy old men, if I remember right. And then there's crazy ass old women. You might fight them. It's really nothing that's out of your control. I mean, they're all pretty easy fights. It's nothing that should get away from you if you're playing. Escargot Express, about time. Do I have $18? I have $600 to cover the bill, my friend. Let's get rid of some stuff here. One of the things, okay, you can get rid of the fly honey because you're not gonna fight. I know that you have to fight him again, but I don't think that the jar of fly honey will come into play in the second fight, but it might. I won't know until I get there. And then, oh crap, what else was there? But yeah, I mean, we're gonna get rid of some shit because when you're in the desert, one of the best things to have, because in the next, when we go back to the desert after we do all this stuff in Foreside, we're gonna go back to the desert and then we're gonna go. There should be a giant hole that's dug by that dude that we talked to that we gave him a hamburger. Like, you know, he can gladly pay us for a hamburger Tuesday for a hamburger today. That's a Popeye reference for those of you that know who Wimpy is. Son of a bitch never had money for a fucking hamburger at the time of needing a hamburger. And it's like, dude, at some point you think you would just cut him off. Be like, nah, dude, pay me for a hamburger now. Or you don't get a damn hamburger, get the fuck out of my shop. That's what I would do. That's just me. Alright, here's the department store, but it's closed. We can't go in there. So the department store has been like overrun. Well, we'll find that out later after we go back to the desert and after we go to the desert and the dude that dug a hole, like he can't proceed through the tunnels because there's monsters. The elevators for Master Pokey. Ah, fuck. Quit staring at my hips. Why don't you stand somewhere else behind me? I mean, why is this lady like so worried about her hips? Alright, so what we're about to find out is that Master Pokey, this friggin' douchebag, he's working with Monotoli that he evidently made. He's his like financial advisor, some shit like that. I don't remember. Anyways, you just need to know that Pokey is. Oh god, here's Aloysius Minch, Pokey's dad. He now is a rich man. Every dog has his day. Perfect proverb to describe me. Oh god, my jaw's tired. Get the fuck out of my face. Okay. That being said, so here's Pokey. This ooh la la. This is my old friend. What's your name? Pig's butt. No, Daryl. Didn't you come here to beg me for some money? Like, no, I didn't come here at all. I'm just. Don't you recognize me? God, I wish I didn't. I'm Master Pokey. Pokey, get it? I'm Monotoli's partner, and I give him political and economic advice. Well then, heard there were some ratty-looking kids asking for Monotoli. Was that you, Daryl? This isn't a place for the likes of you. Get out of here now, loser. I mean, well then. I wish it was one of those things where it's like, you know, Ness just took his bat out and just went to town on the kneecaps and just kneecapped him, right? You must never show your face around Master Pokey. Alright, so Pokey is if you haven't figured it out by now, Pokey is gonna be like, he's gonna play a big part in this game, and by the time we get to that point, you're gonna really, God, this lady's really worried about me staring at her hips. Listen, lady, maybe if your hips weren't, I'm guessing she has nice hips. That must be why Ness is looking. I don't know. Anywho, by the time we get to that point in the game where he becomes kind of a big player, you're gonna wish that you had like some option somewhere in the game where it's like, do you wish to just bash Pokey's brains in now? And then you'd hit the yes key. You boys sneaking around looking for Monotoli. If I catch you boys doing anything, I'll arrest you. No questions asked. Be prepared. Got it, Daryl? Haha, I've checked out your name. Well, okay then. Well, isn't that special? Just wander around here. So that guy right there, that sprite, that is the guy from, well, the sprite, I mean, it's just in a more updated version. If I've only seen like screenshots and pictures from Earthbound beginnings, and I just started playing it. Okay, let's fight crazy old lady. I think she's like a cranky old lady or something. Yeah, extra cranky lady. She needs a nap. But that sprite that we just walked past is like one of the main characters from Earthbound Beginnings, if I remember right. I can't remember his name, but that's the sprite that he looks. That's what he looks like essentially. The extra cranky lady was not extra cranky after you beat her with a bat. Did you ever like? Did you ever stop to think about these fights? Okay, so we get into these fights, right? And you know, Ness and his friends. Ness has a bat. Paula has a frying pan, and freaking Jeff has a gun. Okay, and then we're using psi abilities. Okay. So, have you ever stopped to think? Okay, so especially like after the fight with the dog. Okay, the fight with the dog. If I remember right, I think I put the meme up about it. Okay, so we should be able to go back and go down this hole and fight, and we'll go after. We're gonna go after these things, and we're gonna beat the shit out of them. These moles. It's moles. Like it's 5 moles. They all say they're the 3rd strongest, but they're really. I think they're all like the same. I can't remember, but if you use Psi Freeze, you make pretty quick work of them. But I mean, did you ever stop to think like after you beat something with a bat? Okay, think about this. I use just regular attacks all the time. What the hell is that thing? What the fuck? Okay. So, evidently, we missed something that we were supposed to do. And I can't even remember for the life of me what it is now. Alright, let's go down the hole. The guy, if I remember right, I think he's down here. No, he's not. Okay. Well, never mind. That was a waste of time. So, but like after you hit a dog with a bat, okay, and it says the dog became tame. It's like put tame in air quotes. It's like no, you just beat that dog to a pulp. I'm sorry, but I mean, and some of the stuff. Oh, it became normal. No, you just gave it a concussion and now it forgot what it was doing. Oh. Golly, I don't remember what else we have to do. I'm gonna walk back over here, but I really don't think there was anything else to do. I like the area of Fourside, but there's a couple of areas later in this game that I really enjoy. They're fantastic. No. All right, let's see if maybe I just didn't trigger it right or something. Yeah, as we go on, the Fourside's great. It just the areas get they get a lot cooler. I mean, you see a beach. If it's called Scaraba. I hope I said that right. There's some of this stuff in these video games. I don't even know how to pronounce it, and I go with whatever I think it is. And sometimes I learn I was wrong. Sometimes I learn I was right. And okay, I'll be back. I gotta figure out what this is. Where I'm missing. Okay, all right, we're back. So here's what we got to do. I forgot the Runaway 5 is now on Fourside. So we need to go to the Runaway 5. They've got themselves into some trouble. And we're headed back to Fourside. Have you ever noticed, okay, whenever Ness starts walking like diagonally towards you, it just looks really funny. Like it looks hilarious. I'm not sure why. The Topola Theater. We go in here. We need to talk to these clowns. I need to buy. I gotta buy a ticket. Yep. Oh man, excuse me. $30, man. That's highway robbery. Who the hell would pay $30 to see the freaking Runaway 5? I'll tell you who. This guy. Thanks a lot. Please hurry. Blah blah blah. All right, we need to go in here and talk to this lady. She's gonna tell us that the Runaway 5 owe her a shitload of money, and so you're a Runaway 5 fan, huh? Say that 5 times fast. Band owes me $1 million. They break their contract, they'll be in deep doo-doo with the police. The police would probably say, "Hey, you guys," or something like that. Unless you pay the $1 million on their behalf, you'd have to find buried gold, or would have to pay a huge sum of money. Ho ho ho. I really wish I don't understand how the Runaway 5 they're not adults about anything. They're constantly getting themselves into trouble everywhere you go. Like the next town, I'm almost positive. I bet the Runaway 5 are gonna come in. They're gonna get themselves in a huge heap of trouble for $5 billion. You're gonna have to somehow come up with $5 billion right on the spot, and it ain't gonna happen. We know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. I mean, that's bad. Again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. Or you didn't read the fine print. Let's get to the root of the problem here. We're so helpless, really helpless, and hopeless. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh my. That is the most annoying laugh. Have I got a bombshell for you tonight, kids? Kaboom! The Runaway 5! I hope you guys are ready for another Runaway 5 concert. If you're not, I don't give a shit. You're gonna watch it anyway. This really makes me want to watch the Blues Brothers right now. I almost wonder if Earthbound Beginnings has a band theme type thing in it too. I know that Earthbound, well, Mother 3. I know Mother 3 does because it's DCMC, I think, is the band in that game. So I almost wonder if there's a band in Earthbound Beginnings. I started playing that like I said earlier, I started playing that game the other day. Holy crap. It is ridiculous. It's kind of challenging. I mean, it's really challenging. I'm to a part now where I'm like, yeah, no, I can just progress. Like, no way in hell. There's no progressing. It ain't gonna happen. All right, so let's leave. Let's go back in here to make sure this lady doesn't have anything else to say, and then we'll head back to the desert. And I think that's it. Band owes me $1 million. Deep, hey, you guys. Pay $1 million. Such a huge amount of money. Yada yada. We got $500. How about you shove it in your ass? Okay. Oh, hi. Hey, get the hell out of my way, dude. I got places to be and stuff to see. Who are you talking to? I want to talk. The Runaway 5 from Tucson are very popular. I heard them at the top of the theater. I'm sorry, I didn't read that fast enough. Ness and his friends became relaxed. The backgrounds of this game, like this right here, this bridge, I mean, it's just It's so cool looking. I mean, for its time, it's fantastic. I mean, like I said, this game is very well done. Um, this is also kind of the first game I can remember as far as an RPG goes, where you can see like your party members following you. You know, like in Final Fantasy. Yes, that was it. I know, like in Final Fantasy, you know, you can only see the one character on the screen, but you still have 4 party members. Okay, guys. So next time. We're going to go down in this hole, but we need to get some stuff done. We need to get some other stuff, like, before we go down in the hole. We need some serum and some picnic lunches. So I'm going to do that, and then when we come back, we'll be in the hole later, next time, guys.